James, thank you very much. And again, you see that I'm hanging on to a microphone here. I'm a little bit camera shy. But what's really important is getting the message out there to the community, just expanding on what James had just mentioned there a few moments ago. We're going to have a little bit of fun here in just a very few moments. You'll notice that I'm hanging on to a football here. And, of course, we're being recorded by television camera right out here. Now, James, one of the things that you're going to do, you're going to be getting down there and you're going to be hanging on to this football for me. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to kick things off, okay? Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. Now, what's really important, again, you heard, ladies and gentlemen, there just a few moments ago, the importance of not only heart health, but, of course, health in general. And there's no better way, at least in my opinion, on being physically fit. And, of course, you can see the facilities that we have here that we're in here today, and that's really what it's really all about. So I'd like to think that I'm in reasonably good shape, not bad. But I also have to share with you before, and again, I know Azim and his wife, wherever, there was something happening today, Azim, and they say things get better with age. So what happened with your and my discussions here just a short while ago? What's so special about today?
Mir's birthday.
Happy birthday.
39, I might add as well. Or as my wife would say, that's probably my waist size. Now, I'm sure that there's going to be others that would like to say a few words. And again, you heard me single out Azim there a few moments ago, and he has helped with many, many things in this community, and I just want to thank him for that publicly at this time. And I'm sure that he's got a few words to say. But before all of that happens, James, what's going to happen right now? Now, he's right. Now, you have to take this microphone, and maybe you got a word or two to say when we're going to kick this off. First of all, are you looking forward to it?
I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
How far do you think I'll kick this football?
Not very far.
Not very far. Well, it's not one of those real hard ones, I can assure you that. And I also see people out there. What do you think my chances are of hitting somebody?
Pretty good. Yeah, I think you're going to hit one person.
We're going to try hard, aren't we? And if we don't get it right the first time, how many chances are you going to give me?
A few more.
A few more. I think he's got the makings of being a future politician. He didn't commit to any particular number. So, James, you get down there. And are we ready? Now, why is everybody moving there? Okay, we're going to kick it off. Now, you have to get engaged with us, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, kick. And after I hear kick, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we are today at the Soccer Academy here on Main Street, where there's several programs that are being, done today here for physical fitness. And of course, it's a bit of a fundraiser, and physical fitness is very, very important. But Azim, you've been involved in this community for quite some time. So if you'd be so kind to maybe to share with the public out there your thoughts and why it's important to you and why it's important to a community.
I think we've got a young community over here and is growing very fast. I think that it's the time to kind of raise the awareness about especially the issues of the health. As we know, one of the kind of biggest reasons for diseases and the heart diseases especially is obesity and all other kind of things. I have to work out myself too, but having that said that, and having my wife as a doctor and I hear that every day, I think is one of the personal reasons. But apart from that, I think the community needs that kind of like spirit and needs that kind of initiative and support, and environment is always important in those kind of things, as you know. So I think in order to kind of provide that environment, we wanted to be part of that kind of like movement, as you may call it. And with Kids for a Healthy Yard, I think this was a great kind of platform. And with Jim and his family and efforts they're making with this kind of event, we loved it. It was very much resonating with a lot of things, ideas that we had about supporting the community and creating that kind of awareness for health and those kind of services, which we do need that know that this town needs for having a healthy community. As we know about it, like healthy minds and healthy body go together. And I think with growing community with a lot of kind of kids, I think we need to kind of bring them on side with those kind of concepts, so their focus is on the right side. And having said that, it's a great initiative in that direction. We love to be part of that as sponsors.
Well, as you and I can see, everybody certainly appears to be having a great time here today on a lot of the activities. And then again, as the camera can pan around and see what's happening here. Zim, thank you very much for your involvement here, not only in the community, but the business end of it. MinMax has been a great supporter of this community.
Hi, my name is James Scott. I'm actually the founder with my son James of Kids Healthy Hearts. We're a local initiative founded to help engage more families and kids in physical activity with focus on Kids Healthy Hearts. Our goal is to bring together a lot of the sport and fitness community, specifically alternative sports. The kids necessarily wouldn't get involved in, but we feel have an impact on their health and overall well-being. The project started in 2010 when our son James had a heart scare, and it really motivated us to learn more about sort of heart disease and heart care, and we felt that we needed to also educate the community. In 2010 we did a walk, which was very successful, and we thought as we move forward in 2011 and 2012 we wanted to have activities. Rather than just talk about it, we wanted to engage families in it. So this is our third annual event, certainly larger, and we're very excited about the future. We're fortunate that this year will be our first inaugural year that we're going to have events in Waterdown, Niagara, Hamilton, and several other communities, as well as our first outdoor event back in Milton in September. We feel that as a family, we want to give back to the community, and we feel that this is a really great forum to do that. Especially with parents being role models for their own kids, that if we can bring them together and actually work out with the family, then that's actually very positive. And as well with a focus on healthy heart care. For example, we have the Heart and Stroke Foundation here today, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, Milton Special Olympics. As well, some of our sponsors have been fantastic in supporting us along the way. MinMax, Saputo, Jaycox Harley-Davidson, Velux, and a number of corporate and then event sponsors as well. And the journey also started with James, who's an athlete, and we realized was inspiring kids. And a lot of the foundation was certainly founded as a result of his journey as well. And then it just grew into bringing more kids into the community, and it certainly expanded from there. I'm just going to pass over to James to see if he's got any words.
We do a lot in the community and we have a lot of fun, and this is definitely a good experience for all of us, and we have a lot of fun doing it as a family and helping inspire other kids and even adults, and it's been a great journey. Thank you.
I think in terms of wrap up, we're excited that we can certainly brand Kids Healthy Hearts. We've just launched a new website. We've had some great support in moving forward and helping us sort of build a foundation where we can bring in various communities and various certainly key sponsors that also have a legacy with heart disease. And it's interesting because a number of the participants here today have had their own journey with heart disease and have used sport and fitness as a way to combat that. And they're a true inspiration to us. And they certainly keep us going. And we appreciate the Milton Soccer Academy for the facility today, for Mayor Gord Kranz coming out and giving a keynote speech. And happy birthday. and to all, like again, our sponsors, and to all the families and all the kids that are here. Thank you.